Morning everyone, we're out again. It's cloudy, but it's not too hot at the moment, and we're going to just go for a little walk and see what we can find. Let's see what we can find for you. Okay. Yep. Right, we've got the gun again just to make sure, because there are lions in the area and we don't want to be walking into those.
Okay. I did hear some kudu alarm calls earlier this morning when I first got up, so we'll just keep an eye out and see what tracks we can find as well. We'll like the other day, look for some smaller stuff, see what we can find you.
We just, found it running across the floor. It's a brown ear tick.
Hold it still. See if I can focus in. Perfect. Okay, what can you tell me about it, Savanna?
These ticks prefer animal ears in the name, so it shouldn't do any harm to a human. I don't think, anyway.
Okay, but what do ticks do to you?
Ticks normally bite onto you and suck your blood. They can keep on to you for at least 2 weeks. Sorry.
Bless you. The grass seeds.
Yeah. And so this one shouldn't.
And you can get quite ill from ticks, can't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can get Lyme's disease and you can get tick-borne fever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Yep. Tick
fever's not nice. You've had headaches and coldy and nasty. Yep. And when you remove a tick,
you kill it.
You have to make sure you get the head out as well, mustn't you? Yeah, you have to be very careful when you pull the tick out. You don't just pull it out, you have to twist it and mustn't leave the head in, the biting part. Let's see if I can zoom in again.
Boy.
How do you know it's a boy, Savanna?
So you can see, you won't be able to see on the camera, but if you look at it closely, you can see a head and then its body. If it's, I think this is the correct way around. If you can see the gap, sort of, it's a boy, but if you can't see, it's a girl.
Oh, okay. We'll have to look that one up. Thank you, Savanna.
That way.
Okay, you're going to let it go before it bites you.
Bye-bye.
What have you found?
Look at this. So here we've got a colony of ants. These are, I forget the actual name of the species of ants. There's hundreds of different species of ants in South Africa. But these guys are, you can see if you zoom in now, they're carrying bits of grass seeds, which they'll have fetched from somewhere over to our left-hand side somewhere. And they make these roads just by sheer numbers walking along them. And they're carrying them down here. And they're taking them down inside their nest here. And they'll be able to utilize some of those seeds, and then when they're finished with them and they've finished husking them, they come out with all of this. So this is basically like our rubbish dumps, our municipal rubbish dumps. So these ants will come out and they drop off their seeds, which they can't utilize anymore, and they're characterized by having these big rubbish dumps on the sides.
Cool.
Amazing, hey?
Fascinating. Thank you. No, I've got my hand stuck.
What's in here? Gosh, I don't want to wrap you. Oh,
Thank you. Oh, look here, Ian. I've got Savanna's just found.
What is it? The caterpillars?
No, they're not caterpillars.
Ah, Savanna. What do they look like?
Caterpillars.
Well, these are actually little tubes made by galls. Okay, or a gall wasp, I should say. So a wasp will come along and she lays her eggs here, and then the young hatch out and they start feeding here, and these form some sort of protection for them, and it creates this diseased looking leaf, and they eventually will emerge and then hatch into, or change into wasps. There's another one down
There's
here.
lots
Check-
of them. There's some more
check
here as
this
well.
one here.
Yeah.
Check at that one.
Yeah.
Wasp has been busy here.
So different gall wasps use different trees, and they create different types of protective images like that.
What have you got there, Kerry?
That's what I'm guessing is an old snare.
Oh no. Okay.
On the floor.
That was just back here, eh?
Yeah, it's just down there in the open patch. It was
Okay.
all closed up and like that. There was all that around here. And this was down here like this.
Oh, so it was all. So you've just opened it all up to
Yeah.
see what it's like, what it was. And it is. It's an
Yeah,
old
this-
snare.
This
Yeah.
is a nasty form of poaching that takes place. Normally subsistence poaching. It's not commercial poaching normally. And the animal would come, put its head through there and then pull, and then that would strangle and close. And the more it pulls, the tighter it gets. And eventually it will either cut into the animal and create a nasty wound, or it will, if it's around the neck, cut off the airways, and it would die of suffocation. But it's a very slow, painful death, and it's a very non-discriminatory form of poaching, so you can catch anything.
And
And
set up for dike rolls.
yeah,
Something
this
like
would
that.
probably be
It's a
set up
soft
for
wire,
small animals like that. And
Like this,
you know, unfortunately, big animals like buffalo and lion, even elephant, sometimes get into this, and they can't get rid of it. And then this wire, being quite sharp, then starts to cut into the flesh, and you end up with these nasty wounds. We've got 1 or 2 elephants that we've seen in the past couple of years who are missing the tip end of their trunks, and possibly the trunk got caught up in here and then got severed off in the end. And yeah, it's nasty. Thank you.
Well
Kerry.
found, Kerry.
We'll get rid of that
Not
safely.
good. Yeah. Get rid of that. Off the walk, isn't it?
Yeah. Hope you enjoyed that, everybody.
See you next time.
Cool.
Yeah, hope you enjoyed.
What do we say?
Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe.
Like, comment and subscribe.
Perfect.
On safari with the outcomes.
See you
Bye.
next time.